Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Lanting, America's allergist. Thank you for opting in. So in this video, we're going to think about the 7 things that no one will tell you about allergies. The first is that you do not have to live with your allergy symptoms. Why do I say that? Because 1 in 3 people have allergies. That's right, 1/3 of the world. What does that mean? In this United States with 313 million people, over 100 million people have allergies. And what, maybe 10% really take care of them? What is that? 90 million people are still suffering with allergy symptoms, and it doesn't have to be that way. I think the biggest problem is that people live with their symptoms. Either they know they have them and they put up with them, or they don't know that they're allergy symptoms. This is horrible because people are living substandard lives, or they're driving people around them nuts, or little kids are suffering from this and they don't have to. So the thing is that you don't have to live with them. Once you recognize, gee, these symptoms are allergic in nature and this is why they occur and here's what you can do about them, one can live a fantastic life. Which is our second point. Allergy and asthma symptoms should not limit your life. No matter how bad your nasal symptoms are, eye symptoms, or breathing or asthma symptoms, you should be living a wonderful, fantastic, symptom-free life. Nothing should stop you. Allergies should never get in the way, like, oh, I can't go out and do stuff today because the pollen count is high, or I can't do this activity because it involves a lot of dust, or I can't go to my friend's house because of dogs and cats or other animals. Also, with asthma, people limit their lives. They stop, they slow down because they just don't have it within them, they don't have enough breath, or people don't do stuff, which is horrible. Their life is limited because their breathing holds them back, yet they could be living wonderful, symptom-free lives with great control. The third thing would be that allergies are curable. Now, with the treatment plans we have, we can make your life wonderful with allergies, but here's the thing. There is a cure for allergies. It's called immunotherapy, and done properly by a board-certified allergist, then it's possible 3/4 of the time to never have allergy symptoms again. So not only do they go away, but it lasts a lifetime most of the time. That's fantastic. So again, you don't have to live with allergy symptoms and you can be cured. The fourth thing is that you can have absolute control of your asthma. Now, the problem is asthma is terribly underdiagnosed and under treatment, even with all the great guidelines today. It's better recognized and treated, but people still don't live a wonderful life. They're given something to make them feel better. You know what? Better stinks. You don't want better. You want fantastic. The last document on asthma published here in the United States in 2007 was 641 pages. Do you know what it says in one word? Control. Absolute control. No symptoms, no limitations, no restrictions. That's the current state of asthma, and that's what you should demand of yourself. Period. The fifth thing would be eczema or atopic dermatitis. This drives mainly children, but some adults crazy. 70% of eczema patients are kids. So here's the thing. They itch. I mean, they don't even itch. They don't scratch. They dig. They bleed. And they get infected, and they're up all night, and the parents are up all night. And it's just a nightmare. But there are other complications from this, too. But the thing is, eczema atopic dermatitis is from allergies. And if you're properly tested by a board-certified allergist, guess what? You can figure out, oh, it's these indoor allergens, and sometimes, 1/3 of the time, it's foods. Foods can be the dominant or only cause of eczema, but you wouldn't know unless you actually go to an allergist to figure this out. So again, eczema, something your kids and yourself, you don't have to live with and suffer from. Another thing, number 6, would be food allergies. Food allergies can kill you, but don't have to. Why? Well, when you have a true food allergy, when you ingest it, even little bits, it can cause a rash and make you itch, or it can cause nausea or vomiting, or worse, it can cause trouble breathing. Trouble that, like, you can stop breathing or go into shock. And people just say, oh, I'll avoid it, or, oh, you know, it's not so bad. And yes, it is. Subsequent reactions or, you know, further reactions sometimes, you know, get worse and worse and worse. Here's the thing. If you figure out what the food is, figure out what in its family, you know, because sometimes there's cross-reactivities between families of foods, you can do great avoidance. That's why in some of our videos we have a 7-step avoidance program that makes it almost impossible to ingest the food. But if you do, what can you do about it? That's just it. You don't have to live in fear. You can go to your favorite restaurants and go out and not worry about your food allergies if properly trained. The last thing is something a little controversial, but untrained doctors practice allergy. What do I mean by that? Well, to be a board-certified allergist takes 2 to 3 years of specialized training after you've been board-certified in either internal medicine or pediatrics. It's a long course. There are people who think they can test allergies, think they can treat allergies because they went to a 2-day course and then they can do the testing and make up the immunotherapy or have them do so, somebody can do it for them. I think some of them do an okay job, but not a great job, and there's a lot of nuances. That's why it is a specialty and takes years of training to do. You got to think about it. If you had a heart problem, would you go to a regular doctor even if he's really good? You go to a cardiologist. If you had cancer, you'd go to an oncologist, a cancer specialist. If you have allergies and asthma, you need to go to an allergy specialist, period. It's your life. You're the one that wants to feel great and do well. If you're going to take the time and money, see a specialist in the field. So this is Dr. Bill Lanting, America's Allergist, saying thank you for watching. You can opt in below to get our DVD set, or we'll be sending you free videos to learn more about allergies and asthma. So again, thank you for checking in. Take care.